Hello, good morning, Good
morning, sir.
Okay, good. As you can see, this morning we're about to carry out a vaccination. The second vaccination against a viral disease known as Guboro. By now, I believe most of you must have know what we mean by Guboro. It's one of viral disease of bird. Okay, we are going to vaccinate against it this morning. But before that, I want to give very strong instruction here. Be focused on the practical. No more looking at back until you are instructed to do that. Your focus must be here. Okay? All right. I will hand over to my colleague now. Take over from there.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Now, the other day, we teach you how to use syringe. We have to minimize cost too. Every time not to be spending. Syringe is 20 naira, so it's not every day I will buy syringe. Now today, you will use your hands. Now, where you want to mix the vaccine, as Ella said, is against Guboro. And Guboro vaccines virus is one of the worst viruses. I told you the symptom of that vaccine, when it comes, high mortalities. You will just come, you see 50 birds on the ground, your birds are not sick. So you will just know that Guboro has come into your farm. Another one is we see the birds bringing whitish diarrhea. That is what will be coming from the anus, whitish diarrhea. And the other one, the birds cannot eat. Appetite is off, no appetite to eat. So that one will make the farm to go. So before you look, in interval of 1 week, all your birds have gone. So what you need to do is to prevent this thing so that the thing will not happen to your bird. And that is what we are training you against. We are not waiting until the virus comes before we train you, but we want to give prevention before the things will come. So we measure what we take. The last feed we take was 38 kg, and then we said the feed the birds take and the quantity of water the birds drink is times 2 of the feed, which means 38 times 2 will be what? 76. And they said the vaccine is just 1 day. Am I right? Yes. And 24 hours make how many days? 1 hour. So we now divide the 76 by 24. So when you divide by 24, we give us the 3.0. So times 2 is going to give us 6.3. Now, 6.3, when the vaccines are drinking, I always said there's security vote for them. So we add 0.7 to it to make it 7.
Okay. A minute, please. You guys, you cannot look at your back. You guys can come back to your position. Okay, that's okay for now, okay? Thank you, thank you. Thank you. You're welcome back. Thank you.
Like as I was saying before, now we add 0.7 to make it how many? 7 liters of water. Now you will now measure 7 liters of water into your bowl. There's graduated inside the bowl, so let's have 7 liters.
The water must be clean. Very important. Don't use bad water to do. Use clean water. The clean water like the one you can take and consume yourself as human being. Okay?
And the other one, if you know your hand is smelling disinfectant, don't miss vaccine. What do I say?
Don't miss vaccine.
So you must smell your hand. Now, it's sake of you is just coming. You can just have a look of the vaccine. Is it moving?
And what color do you see there?
Light brown or milk.
That
No.
what is the color?
I earlier said the first day that if your vaccine is not moving, don't use it. It can be 2020 something. Don't do what? Don't use this, which means sun and temper with it. These things and sun, they are not friends. Once sun temper with it, it remains stagnant, it doesn't move. So now, one person will wash his hands. Then your 2 hands will be inside the water. Your 2 hands will be inside the water. It will not come up, because if your 2 hands come up and this thing shoot out, don't do it. It's already gone. It's already inside the hair. So if you do it, you are doing ordinary water. So you have it.
One person should do that while the rest of you should wash. Okay.
Now your 2 hands should be inside. Your 2 hands should go. Don't scare. It won't shoot. It won't shoot you. It's not a gun. You open it inside. Water will enter inside. It's by force, because it's going to pull your hand. You are pulling. It's pulling your hand. So you use force.
There's pressure inside the bottle.
I should open it.
Yes. Open. I know it's pulling your hand. Now put water. Cover it. Shake it inside too. Shake it. Don't bring it outside. Shake it inside. Good. Now open it there. The same inside. Pour it there. Okay. Good. Are you see what she's doing?
Yes.
As you are pouring, your hand should be coming up, because it has force, so that all the water can come out. Okay, it's okay. I think it has gone out. Okay, pour it inside now. Good. He has done a perfect job. Are you seeing it now? You have saved 20 naira for yourself without buying syringe. Eh? So when you finish, you wash your hand, you won't do anything. Are you hearing? So keep it somewhere. What do we say after the vaccine? What do we do?
Bury it.
Very good. Now keep it aside. Now get one of the drink and mix it together. Where's the milk? Where's your spoon?
Please don't use a full sachet of milk. Okay?
Okay.
You just take a little out of it.
This one will still go. The next one we want to do. Good. Mix it well. Now, go and serve in all. All should be equal. Go and share it among all the drinkers. Start from A. What is there is 7.
Yes, sir.
As is 7, you are using 2.3. 2.3. 2.3. You should know more than that. Go ahead, I'm saying it.
Okay, start distributing already.
You put the one they will use here already.
Yes, so she wanted
Okay.
to put for the
Okay,
other
go
groups
ahead.
like that, so that we can get a concrete measurement.
Yes, that one is okay. That's what you said. It's okay. Okay.
Add it to your. Okay.
Share it among them. It's okay. It's okay. Go to the other one. Oh yeah, divide your own.
Please be careful with the vaccine.
Don't let the vaccine throw on the ground. Be careful when you are turning it. Eh?
Yes, sir.
Are you hearing?
Yes, sir.
2. When you put on one, put one, then cover it, put another one and cover it. It's okay. Put that one on the top. It's okay. Make sure you go around all the drinkers. Make sure you go around all your drinkers. Equally share. Make sure you go around. Yes. One person should be gate man there. I don't want any birds to come outside. Now, we lost one bird today
From group C.
from Group C. And in training, we were trained that at least 10% mortality should be your mind. So as a farm, but you should not murder. And if you don't have, you should not kill the birds too. Because you want to have 10% mortality, you start killing your bird yourself. Don't kill them. Are you hearing? So as a farmer, when you see one bird that die, don't let it shock you. Because if it shock you and you said I've lost one bird, because of that will not be focused, then the other one will go wrong. What you need to do, you have it in the back of your mind that they said a bird must die. One day, one bird must die. But if it doesn't die, God, the glory be to God. But if you have one, don't kill yourself because of one bird that die. It can be as a result of stress. It can be a result when people are eating, it's not eating. It's no, nation varies. Some people, they eat, you don't even see it in their body. It's the same thing to birds. So don't fear.
So don't be scared. As you can see now, this bird is not sick. This mortality might be as a result of heat stress. Okay? You don't need to be scared. Your birds are safe.
So what you do, you bury it. After this work, you bury the bird somewhere here. You just dig place and put it. Because if you just throw it here now, it can track ants. Ant will not come to disturb your bird. Ant is very bad thing. Anything smell, they gather the odor and they start working on them. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
You add it to the...
So you will manage it from your birds now.
Take note of that. One mortality from your group.
Is it clear?
It's scarce, the normal thing. Something that is bad to experience. That's why you are to become Papillon. You have the mind to bear the loss at the gain. So this is one of the loss. Okay?
So I noticed when the vaccines was opened into the water, there were some white particles. Is it also...
The white particle you are saying is the paper of the bottle.
Okay. So is it not harmful?
No, it's not harmful. It's not harmful.
Okay.
What happens if you don't add the milk?
Nothing happens, but it helps the bird to drink fast. The aroma.
Okay.
If not, it's not going to do them anything. It's not going to add anything to it. Yes.
After this Viboro vaccine now, are we still going to be giving them vitamin or what?
Yes, vitamin.
Sir, I noticed in the bottle they wrote the manufacturing date February 18. February 18, the date they manufactured the product.
Okay.
Is it 2018? And then July 19. That's what I want to know. Is it the year or the month?
The month.
The month.
The month, the manufactured this in 2018. Which month and which years are we now?
2019.
And it's going to expire by.
July 2019.
So which month are we?
Which month?
Okay.
So you still have about 3
months before the expiry date.
Yes. You've asked questions, you ask questions, so your questions. Essay.
Your question. If you don't have a question, you have now. You prepare your question.
Okay, sir. The last time we did Newcastle disease vaccine, we multiplied the feed ×2, and I think the feed has changed in quantity now. We didn't multiply it by 2. Or...
The same thing we do. You gave 38 yesterday. Is it not?
But we multiply as in we...
76 now, we multiply by 2. 38
Yes.
times 2, 76. Divide by 24. 3.1 times 2.
But the other week,
It's
same
the
thing.
same.
It's the same method.
Oh, okay.
What you use is called vaccine, but the process of it is
It's vaccination.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Stephen.
Okay. I noticed that we are sweeping and about to disinfect already. Are we not going to withdraw the vaccine within 2 hours?
Yes. It doesn't mean you should not disinfect your testing.
So when we are through, we give water.
Go ahead.
What I want to ask is this, as we weigh those birds, I noticed that, I observed that 2 groups, their birds weigh higher than...
2 group weigh 270, right? And 1 weigh 250.
Yes, sir.
It's not bad. We can decide to take the 250 as the average weight.
You mentioned stress and the degree of hotness killing one of the birds. I don't know, will it still affect other birds?
Stress can happen at any time. Even when they say stress, that is why when you are brooding bird, I thank God that people know that they are brooding bird here, because they have the indication that something is happening here. So when you bring your machine here, run it. Don't blow the horn. If you blow the horn, it can take 100 birds. Because all of them will just stampede. They will sleep on top of each other. Before they will get up, many has gone. And you that even entering this house, if you don't careful, and your birds stampede in one side, you don't scatter them. Before you see, you've already killed many birds. So when you are entering the farm, the poultry house, you have to be very, very calm. Be disciplined with the birds. Yes.
Sir, how many times are we going to apply this vaccine?
For the period of 4 times. By next week again, 4 weeks. By next week again, we are repeating Lasota against Newcastle disease. Then by the 4th week of, we repeat the Goboro, because Goboro always attack birds as from week 3 to 4. Are you hearing?
Now, we've completed the first set of the first batch of vaccination now, giving one Lasota,
One Goboro.
remaining one second dose of vaccination, second dose of Lasota,
And
second dose of
Goboro.
Okay.
So if you decide to keep the birds longer, will you still have to give another vaccine?
No.
Vaccinate with Goboro vaccine are from 6 weeks. It must be completed within the age of 3 to 6 weeks. That vaccination must be completed. Okay.
Now,
You can vaccinate with Lasota. You can give it to adult birds. Not have it with that, but Goboro.
see, let me just add a little to it.
Okay.
In this program you are doing, and a business of boiler, the target is supposed to be 8 weeks. Are you hearing? But when it pass 8 weeks, if your best pass 8 weeks, you don't take the risk again. You will not give. There's another vaccine called fowl pox. You give it through the feather. Are you hearing? Because if you don't give it, fowl pox will not attack your birds. But that is when you don't sell your birds. In between 8 weeks, you give that one. Then, if your birds still live up to 12, 16 weeks, you can now only give Lasota. You will not give Goboro again. Goboro is just twice in the life of birds.
Okay.
How come we give Lasota again and we can't give Gumboro? Is it that Lasota is stronger than Gumboro, or?
That is the virus. The virus will only take between a month and
That is
the period they will visit the birds. After that, it doesn't come again.
That's
It's
why
ju-
if you look your class, the theory class I have with 2 girls, I give you ratio of the attack of the disease, especially that of Goboro, and I also make that of Newcastle, that it affects birds of all age. You notice that?
Yes.
All right. Very, very important. It can affect birds of 5 months, 3 months, 12 weeks. That's why Lasota vaccine, you can keep giving Lasota vaccine till when you want to bury your birds until they are through with the disease. But Goboro must not exceed that period. Please, note that.
Is it clear?
Okay.
All of you have asked questions, so you don't have questions again. And you are sure that if nobody is here, you can carry the vaccine yourself. The vaccination yourself. Is that true? Okay.
And as you can see, the precaution of vaccine is just same thing. Right? There's no changes here. The same thing. But what really matters here is how you administer it to your birds. You must take note of it. Very, very important. You don't handle vaccine with careless. You must be careful. Okay? What is the other name that you can call this vaccine we just administered, apart from Goboro?
Infectious buzzard disease.
Good.
What is the quantity of water we use?
7 liters of water.
7 liters of water. So there's a 7. Why do we apply milk? The vaccine.
To ease the stress and to attract the bird to breed the vaccine.
And later, what is the importance of giving Goboro vaccine?
Fight against Gumboro disease.
What is the quantity of feed used for 100 birds for the first week?
For the first
Yes.
I calculate that one of it.
quantity of food.
Yes. Used for 100 birds for the first week. You just have 5 seconds to do that.
You can pick your bar and calculate
No,
45
no
seconds.
need of that.
14 kgs.
You say?
14 kgs.
Okay. For the staff 4, Deborah, right?
Yes, sir.
What is the importance of vaccinating birds with Lassa?
To fight against Newcastle disease.
Contestant 5. What is the cure to Gumboro disease?
So there's no cure to Gumboro disease. That's only what's the word? There's only preventive measures.
Okay.